you doing?
I'm good. You wouldn't happen to be Michael, would you?
I'm Michael. What
Hey,
can I
Michael.
help you with, man?
Sergeant Hummel.
Okay.
I guess it's the tethering going into his property.
You know, this is. You know why this is starting?
I'd love to hear.
Okay. I've been providing him internet for the last 5 years.
Okay.
And he received a notification, or I received notification that there was a phishing attempt on his side.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, Jerry, you know, look out. There's a phishing attempt. It's going to look like your bank account.
Yeah.
If you try to log in, it's going to use your name and password, but it's not going to be your bank account. And then when you do that, it's going to be, you know, an issue. And then you're going to go log in, and what happened? Because you went to a site that wasn't yours. And so he contacted somebody because, you know, he's, you know, a paranoid person or whatever.
Okay.
And then the fraud department tried to tell him that, oh, I'm the one providing it to him. So I said, oh, okay, because he called me out of nowhere. For the 5 years, man. The dog's been laying next to him. He talks to him. He's like, hey, Charlie. And this is really sad. And sure, you want him not laying in your yard? No problem. I can do that for you.
Okay.
But, you know, he's just playing games right now. And
okay.
I told him, I went to him next door after he called me and said, oh, clean up your dog shit. I'm like, okay, Jerry, no problem. I thought we had an understanding, but sure. And then I went next door to see if he was okay because it seemed out of character to Jerry.
Yeah.
And then he started, you know, cursing at me, yelling obscenities and everything else. And now apparently he's escalating it to try to call animal control on a licensed dog. And to him when he's in the yard out here, and it's like, it's just him being petty right now. And I really wish I understood it, but then again, he's an old man. He does whatever he does. I feel bad for him, honestly. And now this is his pettiness because he has no TV, he has no internet, because I provided that to him. I told him, Jerry, you understand, no internet means you're not going to do this. I don't want your fucking internet. Oh, okay. And now he has nothing to do, so bothering you is what he's choosing to do because, well, he has no option. Want me to shorten tether? No problem. He doesn't have to lay next to your yard, Jerry. I just thought we were neighborly and friendly, and if this is the route you want to take, Jerry, that's perfectly fine, but now, you know, you done gone pissed me off because, you know, I'm not breaking anything. I was being cordial, and now I'm starting to think the person that called on James parking across the street is Jerry.
Well, I can't say if it was or
I know you can. I know you can.
It looks to me like, I guess, you've made different arrangements with your dog.
Oh, no, he's... It's easier for me to let him out the side, and then there's shade here, and there's light near Jerry's house, so he lays next to Jerry's house.
So, with the tethering you have there, did you shorten it, or
yeah, I'm gonna shorten it down. It's not a big deal at all.
Just make sure you do so the dog doesn't go in his yard that way. He doesn't have any reason to call and complain about it.
Exactly.
He told me he's moving, so you're probably not gonna worry about it.
Brother, he's been moving for years.
Oh, is he one of those?
Because he wants what he got in it. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do this. It's like, dude, the market is what the market is, man.
It's crazy.
You know,
it's crazy.
Quite honestly, you're going to be the first person outside of here that I've ever told this to. Okay, look, here's what I got. I got this idea that if it works out, I can get all visibility and just be retired for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And my idea is stealtho. I have this house, I buy this one, and I buy the one next door, and I put a fence around. So take your time. Keep moving, buddy. Keep moving. Give me a little time. Keep moving. I'm fine. But, you know, before I was going to take care of him. Now I'm going to make sure that I was the gatekeeper. I gave him internet for 5 years. His computer goes down, I'm next door. He has a problem with his TV, I'm next door. He had a problem getting medicine, I call, I get it next day because he can't get his vitamins. I was the guy that took care of him. And I told him yesterday, dude, it's breaking my heart to see you acting like this. What is wrong, Jerry?
Yeah.
And, like, I wish he could listen to reason and understand. Dude, I'm not even using the computer anymore. I just have my phone, and look, it's an alert.
Right.
And I didn't even do the common thing where people go, oh, I'm going to go confront him. I'm going to bring my phone and show him. I went over there with no phone just to go, buddy.
Have a conversation.
Man to man. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And it's making me really sad right now. But give him Thanksgiving fucking dinner, man.
Well, you know, I was told this a long time ago, and I'll go by it. No good deed goes unpunished.
That's what I keep saying to my wife. I'm like, God damn it, no good deed goes unpunished.
It's the best thing I've ever heard, and I use it all the time. So, like I said, as long as you're making sure that your dog, what is your dog's name, by the way? Where it shouldn't be, then you should have a phone. My wife saw animal control. I was like, if he's out here for me, then I'll just wait out there for him.
Just as I knew when I went to show him the phone yesterday, and I
Yeah.
heard him talking. I said, yep, he's calling the cops, so I just figured I'd stand out here. How you doing? I've got nothing to hide. I know that I'm in the right. I'm not like, adrenaline and shit like that. Like, he's just being an honorary old man. That's who he is. I can't help but to note that he's got a Glock and an AK-47, and then along with a frigid picture of a new lady sitting there. He's stuck in his times, man.
Right.
Do what he's got to do. You want me to stay over here? Oakley dokley, man. But
That's
you
the
realize
best thing
you're
you
going to
can do.
lose a lot of stuff.
Well, you know what? That's his fault.
Exactly.
On him.
That's on him.
As long as you're doing the right thing, it's on him of what he loses from a good friend.
You know, I got to be honest, though. I was feeling horrible last night, and I had it set up so that at noon it went back on.
Yeah.
I was just doing a 24-hour thing to kind of let him see.
Yeah.
But it was like, but now he pulls this shit before noon. Okay, now I'll just delete the system and block them. It's throwing me off. But I really appreciate your help. And
Yeah,
no
man.
problem. I can keep him. That's not a problem at all.
Yeah, make sure the dog stays over here. Make sure you keep it up to date on his vaccine.
Oh, yeah, he gets.
county license.
Yeah, my wifey was ready. My wife was ready for it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. She wants to say hi.
Hi there, Charlie.
Charlie, right?
Yeah, Charlie.
Hi,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah, he got all his tags on his
Yeah, he's got his
Thank
license.
you.
He's good till, I think, May.
Yeah, he's a good doggy, and like he would always go out there and talk to him. He's out there trimming his hedges. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? I go to bring him in. He's like, no, keep him, leave him. He's fine. He's fine.
Until it's not
Until
fine.
it's not
until it's
fine.
not fine. And
But
it's
yeah,
just,
he's good to go on everything.
Cool, appreciate you showing me that.
Yeah, that's what I
hate it,
figured you
man.
would want
I
to
just-
see too.
It happens all. You know, I've done this a long enough time. I see this happen daily.
I know, man,
it
and
happens all
that
the time.
sucks, man. And I'm sorry for you having to come out here. I mean, I get it's your deal, man. You know, it's just like.
Yeah. No,
I gotta do what I gotta do.
even people walking up come up and say,
Yeah,
"Hi,
they get-
Charlie,"
yeah.
like-
Which is fine, you know, Charlie being out here in the front
Yeah.
yard, not going in there, not going in there.
See, like what I used to do is I used to have a chair that was no, it's not even here anymore.
No, we
it.
got rid of
And I
it.
would just sit out here, and he would hang
Hang
out here.
Yeah.
So hot out here, so
Yeah.
I would just put him on the side, and then I would trust that he's okay because he's on the side of the house.
Right.
And you know, the only problem that would suck is he'd wrap himself around the tree. Yeah,
The
that
only
sucks.
tree that's
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
the only tree
only-
that's out there. And then
I know one
you know, and
tree.
I'm like, why can't I? Oh, son of a bitch! You know what I mean? So sure, shorter tether means I don't have to deal with that problem anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
Isn't
we
that
don't
nice?
want the dog wrapped around the tree.
Hey, man,
Anyway,
thank
that's
you
who
very
I
much.
am in case you have questions.
No, it's cool,
You
Appreciate
guys
man.
it.
verified everything, you know
Yep,
what to do,
he's
and
all up to
that
date, so
should
he
be
can't
information.
get upset
no,
at
you're
anything.
good. You're
or-
good, and like you said, if he's been moving for several years.
Yeah, he's been moving for several years. You know what his problem was? I was mourning the idea of Jerry leaving because where am I going to find another neighbor like Jerry?
He's
And
just Jerry, man.
I
No,
gave him
he's
an
not.
email address so he can log into the Comcast Xfinity when he's out and about.
Yeah.
You know what the email is? Just Jerry, man,
Just Jerry.
at Comcast.net.
Well,
I mean,
I guess it's not his number.
no, I
No.
guess I'm going to get rid of that too
It's
now.
free
Jesus.
range.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, thank you
Thank
guys for
you.
your time.
Man, I
Have a good
appreciate
one.
your